Hello, everybody. Well, this is take two. Dixie had to have her some water, and I dropped my phone. So I'm starting all over again. Luckily, I didn't get but about 30, 40 seconds into the first video. Done had my last pipe for the night. I just sit down there with my pocket knife and kind of reamed my pipes a little bit. Take a little bit of that cake out of them. I don't take them down too far. I want to leave a nice little bit of cake in there to help protect that bowl. Protect against any burnouts. I figured I'd tell y'all about a trainee I had one time. This old boy got on the truck. He was a very odd character. I knew. Sorry about that. I trying to get that little thing up out of the way there so I could see. I knew something wasn't quite right with the old boy when he got on the truck. He was just, you know how you get a feeling about people? Well, I've had quite a few like that. This guy he was the oldest trainee I ever had. I've had quite a few very odd trainees, and I'll tell you all about some of the other ones. But this here guy, he was from California. Him and his family had moved to Florida. He was 68 years old, and wanted to become a truck driver. But he wanted to stop and play golf all the time. Talking about, well, you in the wrong line of work there. I mean, talking about, you got to get your loads picked up and delivered on time. You can't be stopping to play golf or meeting your buddies in Las Vegas, for 2 or 3 days. He wasn't the only one that thought that this job would be a vacation, But he kept making remarks about my Bible that I carry in my cabinet up there at all times. I come to find out this old boy was an atheist and a communist. Or at least that's what he claimed anyway. He kept running his mouth and kept running his mouth until I had just had all that I could stand of it. And he grabbed my Bible one night and he got to shaking my Bible. I can't believe you believe what's in this. What is it, child? Come over here. Come over here. Yeah. What is it? You want to get up here? Huh? She wanted her back scratched. That's what she wants. I think she wants to lay down in the bed. But I told him, I said, that Bible does not belong to you. So I would suggest that you put it down. So he just slams my Bible up on the dash, and I lost my cool. Finally, I had just had about all that I could stand. Yeah, hold on a minute. Now, y'all give me a moment. I'm going to help her get up here on my shoulder. Come here. Come here. Come here, child. Oh, my goodness gracious. Get up there. Now, you want to see? Oh, watch her. I think she's going to jump. Boy, she just did make it on the bed. She wanted to go to bed. You fat heifer. But anyway, I told the old boy, I said, if you don't just shut your mouth about religion and your so-called communism, I told him, I said, you gonna walk to the yard. We was about, at that time, we was about 2 hours from the yard. I told him, I said, I don't want to hear another word out of you about religion, about politics, or about anything else. I told him, I said, now I've done put up with you for, I think at that time, about 2 weeks. And he had just done rubbed me raw about both of those subjects, and I think it actually tickled him to try to get me upset. Well, he didn't get me upset. I just was gonna get rid of him before he did get me upset. So I took him to the yard and I told him, I said, go ahead and get your stuff, get it off my truck. Told him, I said, you can go get you a hotel room, whatever you want to do till in the morning, and then they'll tell you in the office what they're going to do with you. Well, he went in there and commenced to tell them that I was treating him horribly bad, and I was talking to him bad, and I was making him do all this, making him drive when he didn't want to drive. And he looked at me and said, well, if Doug Jackson can't train you, you're untrainable. So here's you a bus ticket back to Florida where you come from. That was just one incident of people, of running across people in this world that you just don't know what to do or how to do with them or what to do with them. I had one boy try to attack me one time while he was driving. He jumped out. He went to try to jump out of the seat and don't come over there and jump on me while he was driving. I kept my cool and I told him, I said, sit back down in the seat, son, and grab the steering wheel. Because I was fixing to grab the wheel and get us on the shoulder of the road. That boy had some problems, great day in the morning. He was from New Orleans, downtown New Orleans. The boy was wanting to be a truck driver, but he had never driven on the interstate. Well, he said he drove on I-10, which runs through the middle of downtown New Orleans, for a little bit. He said he got scared and got off the interstate. And so, son, you in the wrong line of business. And that was when he unbuckled and was going to jump out of the driver's seat while he was driving, and don't try to jump on me. That boy had more problems than I could help him with, I promise you. But them two incidences right there, two of many, of trainees that did not make it, did not even need to attempt to learn how to drive a truck. They didn't have the temperament for it, or the intelligence for it. But I'll never train again. Mama says she didn't want me ever to train again, that I've done all I should do for this industry. And she said that I survived it. And she didn't never want me training again. And I'm agreeing with her. So if I can get me a job to where I'm just going from point A to point B and back to A, and then go home every day, I'm good. But right now, tonight, I'm in Texas, headed to Van Nuys, California. Oh, and I want to send out a message to Central Cal Piper and his wife that I hope she gets to feeling much better. Because a hospital visit ain't no joke. Love y'all. Keep the Lord on your mind, prayer on your lips. And always remember, there's only one way off this old blue ball we live on, and that's through Jesus Christ above. Love y'all, and I'll do another video tomorrow probably. Maybe when I get up into New Mexico. Hopefully I won't be sitting in the middle of I-40 again, because I got to get home and do a fish fry for my grandyoungins. That's what they want for Thanksgiving. So what they want, they gonna get. Love y'all.